is awesome. Definitely one I'm not taking the wife on. This is awesome. Look at these.
Remember when Dad got stuck a while back?
Oh yeah. Oh really? Oh, okay. That makes.
I brought my Toyota in here full of people off the bus.
This is a cool spot.
Yeah, it is.
Man, welcome back to Moto Creek, you guys. I'm down in the rocky creek bottom of, I guess, Thorn Creek. I don't know. We're a little farther than just Thorn Creek at the moment, but it's kind of neat. It's just a little 2-track Forest Service road, I suppose. But man, it is. We're in the bottom of this creek, and they just basically use all the rocks for the road. How cool! Yeah, we've crossed the creek probably 6 or 7 times already. Ooh. Let's try that out next time. Yeah, we're out today with Nathan and Ryan. He's a senior this year in our local school. Oh, okay. This all makes sense. Yeah. Well, we came backwards, right, and went that way. Isn't this where we met that lady on like a Honda 90 with and her guy? Yeah. How cool. Okay. All right. This is Minnehaha Ridge. I think we've come back the other way on it before. I feel like my shoulder's warmed up finally, or it's just hurting so much I don't even feel it anymore. It's just like numb, but I'm gonna go with it's warmed up, so we'll see. This is some good practice, some of this exposure type stuff. I don't like that my clutch side is in the bushes. Well, I guess I'd rather have my clutch side than my brake side. We have been riding for a little while this morning. I think we've already got 25 miles in. Not a lot, but yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, we good? Hey now. Hey. One more. There we go. little muddy. Whew. I would have came in it with a little more momentum. I would have been a little better off. That's my excuse, okay? Oh. Between the pine needles and the mud, I am definitely glad I got the new bike or the new rear tire on. So look at me, I caught up to him. Not too bad for an old man. Yeah, Ryan's a pretty cool cat in my opinion. I remember I actually coached him in baseball one year. Man, baseball up here is a lot different than baseball in the city. That way. Sweet. Oh, I love this bike. Well, I'm sure thankful that Ryan initiated this ride today, or I would have just went back to the shop and worked. He reached out. He's been trying to get me to ride with him for a little bit now, and I've just been so busy. So definitely glad I finally got to find the time this morning, especially after beautiful weather that we had. I want to go back up that so bad. That's one of those hills I got stuck on. I was on my wife's bike, and I was on the 250 because my son was riding my bike that day. And man, like, I was about to make my third attempt to try to get up it for some reason, especially looking at it going down. I can't believe it. But I couldn't get up it. Had to pass my man card onto a battle buddy so he could get my bike up, or I was just going to be so wore out wouldn't be able to even make it home. But I don't know, that's the difference for me. In another 100 cc's on an engine, I can use it, at least for climbing. I felt like my 250, I just had to just scream, just go so fast that as soon as I hit the one section that's kind of got a bump in it, it shot me off course. With my 350, I feel like, what am I trying to say here? I feel like I can just goat up it, like there's nothing there, it's going to stop me. I don't know, I just really love this bike. I definitely blessed, definitely grateful to have the opportunity to own this machine. Stand up more. Come on. Jeez. It just, the little bit of ruts with just the right combination of ooiness. Mix that up with the lack of skills from this fella. You got yourself a dirt bike mud pie. Chris about ready to put his face right in it. Just keep going back and forth like, I feel like maybe I'm on the bars. Is that what it is? Okay, I'm feeling a little better. I'm like exaggerating how far back I am right now. Much better. See? Oh, jeez. That's got my name on it. The whole reason I bring this thing, right? They're gonna think I died. I think the road's like right there. You gonna stay and cut this down? Stay. Like that. Saved it. Hiya. Banana. Put this nice sloppy wet helmet back on. Whew. Catch up. I've done a little bit of grooming today. I like it. Always helps. Typically that means there's another branch like right here. Nope. Alright. I already did one. I'm gonna buy a saw for all my buddies. See if they're willing to pack it. Trying to find a pair of nippers, like a pair of pruners that are only, you know, like less, they're like 6 inches handles, but I'm trying to find the ones that come with like a little pouch, like this saw has, so that I can mount them to my wife's number plate right here in the front. There was a lady that works with the Boise Ridge Riders, I cannot remember her name. She showed me hers one time, and man, it was perfect. It was the perfect pair to keep on that you could just reach up there and grab, prune, like you don't have to get off the bike. It's pretty cool. So I want to find a pair so I can put on the 250 on my wife's bike. Just let the suspension do the work for you. This is flowy. Definitely trying out the new tire. I will say I also went with a 120 by 90 instead of a 120 by 100. So it's a little bit smaller of a hula hoop and should help with some of this enduro stuff. I'm not changing my sprockets at all, so I'm hoping that kind of counters what I wanted to do with my sprockets. And you know, I'd say so far, I think it has, because I just goated up all that stuff. A lot of it was in first gear. Yeah. I was either trying to just eliminate first gear altogether, so I'm in second quite a bit more, or try to make first gear a little bit longer along with second, but that cuts a little bit of the meat out of second gear. So seeing how I went with a little bit smaller hula hoop, yeah, first gear should be a little bit longer, same with second, but I'm losing some of the meat in between. So close to the bottom now. We got the creek and the bushes. Yeehaw. Whew. I stopped to cut a couple of those branches out of the way. There was the one big clothesliner right when you drop down. I had the saw. Figure I'd do it.